Good morning, everybody. You have worked so hard on all of your editing and critiquing and your persuasive letter over the last couple of weeks. Today's our last lesson on it, and we're going to be publishing. So do have a think about collecting together any art supplies, any papers, different coloured pens and pencils that you think you might like to use in order to do this. Of course, if you would like to, you might like to type it as a publishing piece, or you may like to handwrite it. It's completely up to you. Think about the illustrations that you might like to use as well. It is important to say that if you do want to edit and change your idea slightly, then that's fine as well. So think about who you would like to write to. So are you still going to write to that same person that you did previously? Are you going to edit that slightly? And who are you going to write from? There's lots of different ideas on the screen at the moment. We looked a little bit through this yesterday, but here's the checklist just to make sure that all of these features are included, and it doesn't matter whether you're writing to persuade or dissuade somebody, the features remain the same. Of course, we're always trying to think of ways to squeeze in our striving vocabulary as well, and those words are shown on the screen at the moment. So really think, how can I make my writing sound really sophisticated and include some of these words? here are a few different ideas on how we might like to publish our work. We've used a few of these at school before. In Year 5, there's the option of typing, if you would like to type, and think about how you can make your writing look really professional and powerful. I really like the inclusion of a little moon on the one that's on the left. You may like to handwrite and draw a picture over the top really lightly, so obviously we can still see your writing. Or also there's a really nice way, as we know, of doing nice big letters to begin our publishing, just to make that really stand out. So here are just a few ideas. I know that you'll have many more. Of course, your paper does not even need to stay as a rectangle. You might like to make that into a moon shape, or you may like to add a moon on there somewhere at least. Just a few ideas there, and I know that you'll have many more. So I'm really looking forward to seeing your published work. It may take you a while, and that's absolutely fine. Remember that tomorrow is our spelling test. So if you have a little bit more time left over after the spelling test tomorrow, you can continue with your publishing. Please don't rush it, because I would love to see these looking absolutely spectacular, and sometimes it does take a little bit more time and consideration to make sure that your work is the very best it can be. I can't wait to see all of your work. I know that you've been working really hard on these. Speak to you tomorrow.